Be it resolved by the body of the Arizona Republican Committee of Legislative District 20. Paul Boyer is a Republican Arizona State Senator who is refusing to uphold his oath of office in A.R.S. 38-231. Paul Boyer is refusing to defend the laws of the state of Arizona and the Constitution of the United States. Paul Boyer is ignoring U.S. history and the Ohio Republicans who authored the 13th Amendment, the 14th Amendment, the 15th Amendment, and the civil action against the deprivation of rights, including the right to vote, which were all passed during the Reconstruction era. Paul Boyer is refusing to represent his constituents, which is us, and refusing to uphold the guaranteed rights of all Arizona citizens to a faithful and reasonable and fair election process in the county of Maricopa and the state of Arizona. Paul Boyer is ignoring all of the members in our military who fought and died for our right to vote in Legislative District 20. The United States Supreme Court, in its recent 2021 majority decision of Brnovich v. Democrat National Committee, stated, quote, legislators have a duty to exercise their judgment and represent their constituents, end quote. And the Supreme Court continues stating, quote, it should go without saying that a state may take action to prevent election fraud without waiting for it to occur and be detected within its own borders. Fraud is a real risk that accompanies mail-in voting, even if Arizona had the good fortune to avoid it. So the Supreme Court, end quote, so the Supreme Court is addressing our state on this issue, and it is of our interest to ensure that our legislature, who has the sole responsibility and the role of ensuring that our election procedures are followed, that they ensure that that is done. The buck stops with them, and he's the single senator in the state Senate who's stopping it. The Superior Court of Arizona in Maricopa County in the Buell 1964 decision stated, quote, it is within the powers of the legislative committees to conduct investigations and to issue subpoenas and to summon witnesses generally and punish them for contempt if they refuse to answer relevant questions or produce records, end quote. The Superior Court also stated, the Arizona Constitution entrusts the legislature with the power to enact laws to secure the purity of elections and guard against abuses of the elective franchise. The United States Constitution empowers the legislatures of the states to set the time, place, and manner of elections. The states also determine the manner in which electors are chosen. So this is directly in the purview of our state legislature. Arizona State Senate President Karen Fann states, Senator Boyer agreed to proceed with audit only after we censured him. Senator Boyer agreed to proceed with the audit, but when Maricopa Board of Supervisors refused to cooperate, Boyer would not vote with us for the resolution of contempt, which leaves us one vote short, end quote. Paul Boyer was censured on February the 8th, 2021, as we just discussed, for refusing to hold the Maricopa Board of Supervisors in contempt by voting no on S.R. 1005. The Arizona State Senate liaison, Ken Bennett, states, quote, I came into this process thinking that there's a 90% chance that everything is probably pretty clean over at the Maricopa County elections and probably not too much to worry about. But the way that the county has resisted, I have almost switched to 70 to 80% on the other side, which is us on our side, thinking there must be something to hide if they are pushing back this hard, end quote. So that is from the Senate liaison who's been there the entire time. And he is stating that Paul Boyer is refusing to hold the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors in contempt, refusing to faithfully and impartially discharge his duties, and refusing to represent his constituents, which is us. The great people of LD20, which is us, finds it appropriate and proper to publicly and specifically call out Paul Boyer for his continued bad faith as an Arizona State Senator. Be it resolved that AZ LD20 Republican Committee censures Paul Boyer. Be it further resolved until Paul Boyer motions the Arizona State Senate to re-vote in support of the TIP Resolution SR 1005. We, the Republican Committee of LD20, will not support, campaign, donate, or vote for Arizona State Senator Paul Boyer, who doesn't represent the great people of LD20, which is us or the citizens of the state of Arizona. Thank you.